Salsa. There are many ways to ferment salsa. You'll see in the vegetable book that we've got ways there that you can skin them, put the seeds in and blitz them in a food processor. This is a very easy, and it's extremely tasty as well. So again, a little tiny fine piece of salt after each addition. With a nice little massage because that'll break the cabbage up. The tomato. Got sauerkraut on my brain. No cabbage in salsa. Come on, Lenny. Okay, tomato, salt, and massage. So after each one, just a fine little pinch. It doesn't require, it's a fruit, it doesn't require a lot of salt at all. Just break those up with your hands. You can do this with cherry tomatoes. Of course, you can ferment green tomatoes as well. That's like pickles. But here we've got very ripe garden tomatoes. This is a good introduction to people who don't like to ferment because it's quick. I mean, it only takes you 2 to 3 days for the fermentation time, but the taste is just beautiful. And you've always got food on the go with this, so if you get visitors that call in, they won't even know that you're serving them fermented food because it's got a beautiful taste, like you can top a bruschetta with it. Put a little bit of feta cheese on top and a drizzle of olive oil. You can fold it into a salad. If it does taste a little bit too sour for you, although I don't feel it is, but I do have a very sour tongue, but you could, on serving, you could fold through some avocado. Put an avocado and put that through, and that will take out any sour taste whatsoever, give it a nice creamy taste. Once it's fermented, you can actually blitz it all together and make sauce. So from salsa it becomes sauce, and you can just bottle it into a sauce bottle and refrigerate it then. So being a fruit, it will ferment very, very quickly, and what will happen is when it's in your bottle, you will find it will rise to the top. So this is one where we break the rules. We can open the lid and we can push it down. So you can get like a wooden spoon and say, like the next day that you have it sitting out at room temperature, just check and get your wooden spoon or something like that and push your tomato down because it can separate. So that's the only thing. Now, I just put a few little leeks in there, and I'm going to put some capsicum, a little bit of chives, some shallots. Now you could add some chili. If you like a really spicy one, you could add some chili. You could add corn for a taco salsa. Just keep adding whatever that you desire. As you can see, it doesn't require a lot of salt. This is one of the tastiest ferments that you can make, and it's very easy, very quick. You could add greens to it. You could add some fresh greens like a wombok, or you could add bok choy. See that bok choy there? While we're talking of bok choy, that's it. Really good to make your brines for your vegetable. It's much better to make a brine than to use plain old water, and that's nice and neutral. And coming from the cabbage family, it'll give you a nice fast, well not fast, but it'll help with your fermentation. So bok choy is a really good friend in fermenting. I'll just put a little bit of bok choy through there, just to give it a little bit of green. So that's basically it. You could add a couple of little whole cherry tomatoes if you like to have that whole, or you could use all cherry tomatoes. And then it's just into your bottle, a weight on top, onto a saucer, a glass saucer like any fermentable, so that it doesn't come exploding out of the jar. It won't explode because you're going to leave room at the top. And you would, like anything, you would compress it down, fill it to the top. That jar's a little bit big. That's a 1.5 litre, but a 1 litre jar would be perfect for that little fella. But just for today, we'll just put it there just to show you. And like I said, it will rise. So just be very careful of that and very wary of that. And in 3 days' time, you've got a beautiful salsa, and it will last for a long period in the fridge. Then you move it to the fridge and enjoy. So thank you for joining us for the kitchen wow factor and brined vegetables. So that there is like a brined vegetable. That's your golden shallot, where you've got a whole vegetable with your turmeric and lovely little native peppercorns. And enjoy adding wow to your kitchen.